What's going on, beautiful family? And welcome back to This Is the Thing. I am your host, Madame Dior, and this is the space where we have the conversations most people avoid, but the conversations we all need. No filters, no pretending, no perfect people. Just honest conversations about life, love, relationships, healing, faith, and the parts of ourselves that we don't always understand, because this is the thing. Let's get into the conversation. Everybody keeps saying that's just how I am, but have you ever stopped to ask, who taught you to be that way? Because babies aren't born pushing people away. Babies aren't born afraid to love. Babies aren't born believing they are unworthy. Somewhere along the way, life taught you something. Maybe the love was inconsistent. Maybe your parents were emotionally unavailable. Maybe you were praised only when you performed. Maybe you had to become the strong one while everyone else fell apart. Maybe you watched screaming become communication, silence become punishment, or manipulation become what you thought what love looked like. But see, this is the thing. Children don't just hear lessons, they observe them. If you grew up feeling ignored, you may spend your adult life begging to be seen. If you grew up walking on eggshells, you may become someone who avoids every difficult situation or conversation because conflict feels dangerous. If you were constantly let down, you may stop trusting people before they ever get the chance to disappoint you. And then we become adults, calling it personality, calling it independence, calling it standards, when sometimes it's really just survival. Survival that was necessary back then, but is destroying your relationships now. Because what protected you when you was 8 years old may be hurting you at 20, 30, 50. This is the thing. Your inner child is always asking one question. Am I safe? If the answer has always been no, you will spend your life looking for danger, even in places where there's peace. You'll question genuine love. You'll test loyal people. You'll create distance before anyone else can. Not because you're a bad person, but because your younger self is trying to prevent old pain from happening again. The problem is, your inner child can explain your behavior, but your adult self is still responsible for changing it. Healing begins the moment you stop saying, this is just who I am, and start saying, this is what happened to me, but it doesn't have to define who I become. Because the goal isn't to silence your inner child. The goal is to finally become the adult they always needed. This is your host, Madame Dior. I'll talk to y'all soon.